They ask for it.
Hey, Anthony.
Phone's up the ass.
We got a couple stories coming in. Let's go to Bob in Jersey. Bob, go ahead.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I'm not really defending the way that Rich did it, but the same thing happened to me when I was in junior high.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I was hanging out with my buddy, and we were at his house. We weren't in his bedroom. We were in his den. And he had one of those angle couches, the kind that look like an L.
Yes, the modular sofa.
There you go. He was on one side, I was on the other side, and he had one of them scrambler boxes.
Yeah.
We were out flipping through the channels, puts on porn. Whatever. We've been drinking earlier in the night. He starts doing his thing. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look over and I'm like, but then I'm like, what the hell? So I get up off the couch, go behind the couch, peek over to the TV, keeping him out of view, and I did my thing.
Because if there's a couch in the way, it's not gay.
Yeah.
I wasn't exactly arm up against his arm, thigh against thigh on a twin-size bed.
Well, no, listen, don't you know?
Wow, Rich, he's painting a picture.
Man, this guy jerked off with his buddy and he made you sound gay.
At least he used the back of the couch as a barrier, a gay barrier.
Yeah, really, Rich.
Just
Jesus.
sharing the Sealy Posturepedic with another man.
Rubbing thighs with another man.
Oh, I did
Your
the couch.
knees need lotioning.
Did you guys hold the wallpaper for each other for the couch?
I did the couching too. That was just a contest so you could shoot over it. We didn't really touch.
They didn't really touch.
No, we weren't.
Might have been
touching.
brushing of feet or
no,
something.
because listen. First of all, I would have never been gay with him because he had freckles. So, just I'm not going to do anything with a freckled guy.
Right?
Yeah,
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God you're not looking at me.
Would you finish up together?
I guess.
You'd finish up. Were there groans of pleasure going
Oh,
on?
I mean, we didn't do it. What do you mean? Did we do it simultaneously?
Well, I mean, not go at the same time. Oh, wow. That's a big word,
Wow.
Rich.
And Bonnie threw her hands in the air and was very excited. Why,
Bonnie's
Bonnie?
very excited because what happened at the restaurant the other night?
He asked if I was ordering off the entries.
The entries? You want something off the entries?
Anything you want. Order off the entries.
Entries.
ENTREE.
Oh.
Big night out, Applebee's, huh?
Who's this a la carte guy? Is he bringing the food? Is he a terrorist?
A guy wants to defend Voss. Let's see where this goes.
Wow.
Chad in D.C. What's up,
guy
Chad?
did a great job.
Yeah, sure.
Hey.
Chad?
Hey, Rich, how you doing today?
What's going on?
Hey, I just got to call up. I got to defend you, man. I used to do the same thing with my best friend. However, I am gay.
Oh. Yeah, but when you did it, was he gay?
Yes.
Were you? Oh, were you both? Okay, were you both gay at the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
At 15?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Rich,
but
it's a little weird.
it's not gay. It's not gay. It's gay.
It's just
if
a
you-
little weird.
But if you're laying there with another guy going like, making like noises as you're beating off, that's just not.
Were you looking at his? Were you looking
that's
at
not
him?
right.
No, you wouldn't look at each other because
Oh yeah, that's gay.
Especially not in the eyes.
Yeah. To this day, he wouldn't look at him in the eyes. I bet.
And we weren't loud because his mom was in the next room. You don't want his mom to walk in when
We weren't loud. I don't think you ever want to say that.
No, his mom was in the next room.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Yeah,
what are you guys doing?
Her
course.
coming in watching.
That's
Nice.
what makes the story horrible.
Watch
of
her
course.
little boy jerking off with another man.
Did you let him know when you were like? Did you go? I'm coming.
Oh God!
I don't even
Here
know.
comes the goodness.
Well, and then we would probably roll over and face the opposite ways. We wouldn't sleep.
Did
We'd
you
face-
say
sleep in
stuff
his wet
like?
spot?
Yeah. Did you compare loads? Look how much I got. Mine went all the way to my knee.
That's not fair. I jerked off with Bobby today. I didn't have a good load.
Hey, Carl, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I was... All right. When my friend used to sleep over, we used to, jack off, but we never saw each other. We never did, anything like that. It's just I was fortunate enough to have, the cool porno movie, and he didn't. So we were, 3 feet away from each other. He would be behind this, bench. We never saw each other, though. And it's it wasn't, gay like what Ross was
Well,
doing.
no, listen, Jackass. Here's the thing. we didn't have the luxury of having a big room or a den or places to hide. You're still in the room and you're both jerking off. Okay, you know what's going on. He didn't have a big room. You know, he was poor.
I didn't have a big room either. I just had a bench. I just didn't look.
Yeah, but if you only have one bed and a dresser, I'm not going to lay on top of the dresser and jack off while he's on the bed. That would be like
kinky.
That would be carnival gay kinky or something. You know. So if you're still in the room jerking off with the guy, it's the same thing. You know, don't say I had a bench or something.
Go in the damn bathroom, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, what's wrong with just a private toss in the bathroom or something?
Who wants it it's
to get it out? It's,
who wants it by yourself?
You wind up doing that at home as a kid your whole life. When you're living with your parents, you go into the bathroom, you do what you got to do, you come out, you go out with your friends.
No, Rich jerked off with his dad. That story.
Are you kidding?
Is that a real story?
No.
You never know, though.
I know, you just never know with Rich.
Well, Ant, there's a lot of stories coming in. We'll go to Texas for this one. Frank, go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Me and my friends, there was about 5 or 6 of us. Same thing. We were like partying. We were sleeping in the basement, so we put on a porn, and eventually we were all just like, all right, we either got to shut this thing off or take care of business. So we all decided to take care of business. We all had like blankets over us. Next morning, we went to sleep right after. Next morning, we woke up, didn't even acknowledge each other, didn't even look at each other. It was just horrible.
Oh.
Well, that was 5. Now that's.
Do you talk to or see these people anymore?
I haven't seen them in years.
In years?
No, not in years.
Would it be all awkward?
No, I used to hang out with them throughout. You know, I just stopped hanging out with them when I quit drugs because they were still on. You know,
there are those people you shouldn't hang out with. I went back out to California back in I guess it was 88 or 89, somewhere around there. I went back out to California.
You ran into Richard?
And there was Richard. Because he was friends with my father and
is he a gay gentleman now, or
flaming? We were gonna go hunting, so we all pack up just guns, so many guns, and get in the Blazer, drive up in the hills to go hunting. Richard didn't go. He went with Corey, who was my father's wife, to go curtain shopping. Yeah, I mean, flaming. And it was all weird. Like, we got there, and Richard shows up, and he's like, hi, how are you? It's been so long. I haven't seen you. And I'm like, oh, this explains everything.
Weren't you thinking in your head, how didn't I know at the time?
Oh, I figured a few
You didn't
years
know-
have passed. I took the blowjob.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey, how about a rain check on that? You look like you're good at it these days. Probably had a lot of experience.
Well, you can't get a rain check, else I would find that girl again.
Right, you would have been able to get it in the woods.
All right, let's go back to Jersey, the home of whacking off with your friends. Eric?
The home of whacking off. Is that the new state motto?
I think so, man.
McGreevy was in there, made that the state motto.
They like to call it the McGreevy. Let's hear your McGreevy story. Go ahead, Eric.
I love McCready, by the way.
Yeah.
So I walked into a party one day. About freshman year. I go down, my friends, they call me over. So I walk into the room, and there's 7 guys lying in the basement in sleeping bags with softcore porn all going at the exact same time.
Oh.
It was horrible.
What, all the
So I
sleeping
ran
bags
away.
are just going rumbling?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was absolutely disgusting. A lot of dirty tissues next to it, no fucking joke.
We didn't have the luxury of porn.
All right, well, let's go to Tyrod in PA. Tyrod?
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod?
Hello.
Oh.
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod, this
Yeah,
can't be good.
Hot Rod. Oh.
Oh.
I can't believe I got something in common with Spithead. I can't believe it. 15 years old, looking at a hustler, right? Camping out in the woods, got nothing better to do. All of a sudden, somebody says, "Who's got the biggest dick?" So then
You know who said that?
The gay guy.
The gay guy said, who's got the biggest dick? Hey, I got a contest, guys. Who's got the biggest dick? By the way, flaming fact.
Right.
Listen, it's a contest. It goes from the biggest dick, who can come the fastest, okay? So then it was who came the fastest and then who shot the farthest. But then we all feel bad, right? It's like 11 o'clock at night. We're 15 years old. We're all stoned, right? So then we go and we find the neighborhood girl. And we all go get hand jobs because we feel bad and we feel,
How
like
does
we
that
did the wrong
happen?
thing.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
and when the
We
neighborhood-
find the neighborhood girl and go, hey, give us a hand job.
the neighborhood girls
Yeah.
There's always that
Definitely.
neighborhood girl.
in the
Definitely.
woods
Wanting
camping.
and willing,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
She's always around, man. You just got to find her.
Half a block away. She'd do anything for
Yeah,
us.
by the way, the neighborhood girl's name was Mike, wasn't it?
Okay, and first of all, how pathetic are you that you're camping a half a block from the road? Okay, you're not camping. You're laying in somebody's backyard under a tree, jacking off
You're
with
being
friends.
gay in the woods.
Gay in the woods. Woods right by the. We're out camping,
Camping.
and the neighborhood girl who, Swiss Family Robinson's daughter, we go over to her fucking tree house. You liar.
Let's say hi
Liar.
Let's say hi to
Horse.
Brad in Dallas. God,
Oh,
these
what's up,
calls are
Patrick?
coming in like crazy. Everyone jerking off with their friends. I missed out on
See what
a
I-
great childhood
Yeah,
experience.
you were busy shoving marshmallows in your ass and walking in a frat house basement. Which, by the way, is fine, Opie.
It was called Bomb the DK House. Get it right.
Right. You had to pick up a marshmallow with your ass cheeks, and yeah, we know.
What's the weirdest thing you ever fucked?
What?
The weirdest thing like you ever fucked?
That you ever fucked?
Yeah, or tried to jerk off with.
Isn't
Jerk
there
off.
two choices, a girl or a boy? Are you talking inanimate objects?
Yeah, like jerking off with something. Like you ever, like my friend.
Brillo pad.
My friend.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm sleeping with a black chick. No, my friend.
Oh my god.
My friend used to
Wow.
He used to cut a hole in government cheese, right? And he was on drugs. And he would cut it. I told you. Did I tell you the story?
And microwave it for
Yeah.
a little bit to warm it up,
Yeah, I told you this.
and then fuck
Yeah,
the
yeah.
government cheese.
Yeah. Butter roll. You ever take a butter roll and cut a little of your hair off to make it look like there's hair on it? Put hair because you never knew it. You never got laid, so you.
No,
thought,
I used to do the fingers together. If you do the you put your hands together like you're praying,
Right.
and now here.
I'm not doing
Oh, and we get a visual.
No, I'm not doing
Now,
that with you.
You put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying.
Do this experiment for everybody.
One guy does it like they're praying. The other guy does it like you're praying, but turn your hands sideways now so they're flat.
Yeah.
Then you open up between your middle and ring finger.
Right.
Your ring fingers as your hands are still together. Then you put them together. Are you are you homophobe like Opie, or you want to
Wait.
check this out?
I'm trying to figure out what the
Anthony,
hell
the
you're
person
doing.
that
First
doesn't
of
want
all-
anyone to touch him wants someone to
And
do
then
this
you just-
experiment with
and
him.
this-
Yeah.
I'm talking about jerking off, and you go the other guy. Where was the
Yeah,
other guy
where's
during
the other
this?
guy? What
Who
is
is this other guy?
You're
that you were
interlocking
with?
hands and
Then
fucking them?
you interlock hands, and then you open up your hands and look, and it looks like a pussy.
Right.
So you're not actually shagging it.
That's all. That's what you would do.